Good day, my people. We thank God that at last we've seen another Christmas. Some of us have been around for a very long time, for a while. We've enjoyed a lot of Christmas. So we thank God. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. We thank God for what He has done in our life. We thank God for allowing us to see today. It's a beautiful thing. It's not by our power or by our might, but by His special grace. Today, I just want just to, pick on one or two things, just pam here and there, because the year is almost coming to an end. So we are preparing for 2021. A lot of things has happened in 2020, both good and bad, coronavirus and all that. And anytime you want to talk about Africa, get prepared. Get your maybe tablets for headache, because it's a whole lot of story. You don't know where to start. I don't know where they will wake up, to catch up with others. The politicians are, they've started again. Gradually, their own. When you are talking of, you might say that 1 year is far. For them, 1 year is just like the next day. Bakare is saying his own about Jagaban. Jagaban now is the best. He's the best man in Nigeria to rule in 2023. Obasanjo eventually has become an Igbo man upon everything he did to us, both during the war and after the war. Now, somebody has finally found out that Obasanjo is from Anambra. He's an Igbo man. Welcome, Chief Obasanjo. We will accept you. No problem. For the church, Deeper Life Church, the church in Nigeria, the church in Africa have to step up their game. They have to unite. There should be a checks and balances. What happened in Uyo is not something to, write home about. It's very, very appalling. It's not a good news. The whole church, the young guy that they messed up, this is where you're supposed to come in. Find means to control your people. It's an organization, no matter what you claim. The name some people are giving to the churches is not what church is meant for. People that handed over church to us, they tried a lot. They did very well. They had good intention. I've said it severally, how they build churches, how they build hospitals, how they build schools. Welfareism is what church is all about. Welfare, not to amass wealth, not to give money so that it will be posted somewhere. No, that's not the spirit of church. Church is for sacrifice. Bible says that it's for admonition, for insights, for reproof. It's for teaching. You have to live, by the way you live, others will see it and know of a truth. This person is a man of God. In the olden days, ordinary Juju people, the so-called Juju people, which I see them as a special talent. The one with, given a bad name just to push them aside. And now the church has taken over. What has happened? In the olden days, most of the local wars, it was fought by all these native people because of their sins, or rather their wisdom in knowing herbs and herbs, weeds, roots, and other natural phenomena. They know all about this. A lot of them use it for good. It's just like now some pastors are still good, but in the olden days, those were the people that fought for outside invasion, people that come to various communities or clans to fight. They were the ones that use all this, what you now term as diabolical, But I know it's a special ability, it's a spiritual gift. They use it to fight them, they heal, they all these things like whatever happened then, they were able to control it to a larger extent. But now the church has taken over. Every day you hear of one pastor doing one thing or the other. And they still go behind to patronize some of these natives. So the church have to step up, speak for the people, march out when the government is doing things that are wrong. Africa need the church to wake up. They have a voice. They should use that voice for good, not to amass wealth. It's not even proper for a church to build schools on a good setting. It's government that do all those things. But if you know you are going to build school that the poor will not benefit, what's the need? Because you are for the poor. Jesus came for the poor. He came for the poor, for the needy, for the sinners. So you that is representing God, you have to emulate him and do the needful. Let them speak for the masses. Let them wake up and stand firm and stop chasing worldly things. It's not what church is meant for. I know our environment is bad. In overseas, pastors, they still work. You don't just take pastoral this thing as a full-time job. Especially, you don't supposed to do that in Africa because we need to work. You can't just be a pastor over, that is all you do. You have to get a job, find something and be doing, so that your members will enjoy they are coming to your church. Not every time bring this, bring that, and all that. Another thing is, because I can't finish talking without talking about the security outfit. Yeah. The security outfit, the Southeast Security Network. We heard that the governments are planning to, they are searching for them, looking for them. If things were well, if things were how it's supposed to be, nobody will flaunt. Somebody cannot just wake up and, come up with such an outfit. We know it's not in a government, we know it's not a governor or a minister or a military person, but due to the lapses, due to the gap, because you have to defend yourself first as a human being. When the governors are not doing anything, when the government, they are not doing anything, all we've been having is killings. If you see the catalog of killings, especially of the Igbo extraction, is much. There is no thing that will happen. Muhammad, if somebody blasphemes somewhere, as a Muslim used to call it, maybe you say something against Muhammad, we will come and suffer it. There will be killings in the north. The Daira from Aba women riots, that 1929 or thereabouts, when they wanted to increase to task women, the Aba women, the Igbos, they say no, you don't do that. Some of them were killed. I did a video the other day, YouTube shut it down. I said much about things like this. You go to Enugu, during cold, I think it was about, there were the same problem of salary increments. A lot of them were killed. Igbos in Enugu. You see we like call it cenotaph or status. Is there. Everything, every time, all this, after the Aburi. What Aburi is just like a restructuring. They refuse. Killing started before the Aburi. They went to Aburi, agreed on something. The Oba, as we were told, interpreted the thing to Gowon and Co. and told them not to agree. They started killing again. Even after the war, some Igbos, not during the war, after the war, when they were going back to Lagos, to the north, a lot of them were killed. Some were poisoned. They were given special food. Once you come in as an Igbo, they find out that you are Anyamiri or Igbo, they will poison the food and give. We've suffered a lot. So, I know if you are looking for freedom, you will have enough blood to waste or to sacrifice. It's not a waste. We are pushing. Some people are waiting like vultures. They are waiting. They don't want to do anything, but our people they are doing them all killings. There's economical, will I call it economic war going on? There's political war going on. They will just push you by the corner, press you down. Okay, imagine now you import something and bring to a wharf. Somebody that didn't know anything about it is the one to decide how much you will pay. So my Igbo brothers, Tetane Nora, we can build our own empire gradually. I know without a proper policy that is going to be difficult. But even at that, they say where there is a will, there must be a way. Bring your wealth home. Come and invest in Igbo land. See what is going on in Nnewi. Yeah, manufacturing, a lot of things. It's still in the same environment. All those villages you are saying, it's interior, people are banning it. You are overseas, you are somewhere. Probably your family here, you don't know how many will still come home. Most of our children might find it difficult to come home again. But you can encourage them by, trying to set up something similar, even if it's not a par with here. Something that can give them comfort. Some of them will come back. But if we continue the way we are going, everybody wants to leave the village, because I know it's hard, difficult. But if you manage to come out, make sure that you don't forget home. Don't forget where you came from. The Israelis, their own was even worse. They have to fight from outside to go back to occupy the little territory they are now. And they are still fighting. Our own, we are still there. We know where we are from. We are still there. Let's protect it. Let's, defend it. Let's make sure that we are not wiped away. For my political brothers, our governors, our senators, our National Assembly and all that, even down to local government chairmen and all that, you have to help your people. If you are giving money to develop the place, please do it. We are too clean. We like good things to live in such environments. Go to Aba. It's a nice song. And it's just a small place. It's not even too wide like that. Go to other places. Where from Enugu, Anambra, no road. Delta, no road. Iguacha, no way. Hold up everywhere. Hey boy. Yeah, he's trying. I heard he's borrowing money from Islamic bank. Wherever he's getting the money. I don't know whether he's giving them land or however, but let's do something tangible. Let's clean our environment. Let's make it habitable. Let there be security. Do it in such a way somebody will come and call it home and say, wow, I love this place. A lot of people want to bring their words home. But when you remember that the home is hot, there are scavengers everywhere, ordinary little phone Any little thing will show you outside. Ah, it's a wedding man. They want to collect it from you. Make the place habitable. Employ your people. Build roads. Build something. Let there be infrastructures. There is nothing different between, it's the same word. It's just the way you put it. Look at Dubai. Look at the what do we call them? Everywhere, Asia. They've woken up, a lot of them. Let's wake up. For people that are still battling with Indegious and co, well, if Ucheya is confessing and asking people for forgiveness, it's left for him. Maybe he knows what he did that was bad. But all I know, when you start something, it's always difficult not to make mistakes. So I can't be talking about what they did. We are still in a war front. Onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ na-achụ oke. Onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ na-agụrụ ya egwu. Say, why you no bring pillow first? Why you no? We are still struggling to, just to survive, to be ourselves. It's not time yet to start all this apportion of blames. And most of you, come and show the way. You can't show the way. You see others that are showing flashes of something serious. All you know is to castigate, to condemn, to tell them how bad they are. So once again, bring out your best now. Don't keep it for tomorrow, because you don't know if tomorrow will come. Thank you. God bless you. Once again, happy Christmas and prosperous New Year. Subscribe in my video, like, press the button. Anyhow you can support, just support. Thank you and God bless you.